session of Atma Darshana, journey of self-discovery. Who am I? First, let us offer our pranams to Guru Parampara. Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Loka Shankaram Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. So let us look into the nature of reality. Who am I really? Today the theme is the divine child. Let us contemplate for some time. All of us now suffering in life. Different types of suffering. As we grow up, there is suffering. How are we? Our children, how they live? What is the difference between a child and an adult? Is there a difference between the child and adult? What is the difference? Adult is head heavy. Child is heart. Child lives in the heart. Heart means feelings. Child, the thinking process has not grown in the child. So we call children as divine. Have you seen that? Right? Children as, when we call children as divine. Anybody goes near the child, even a person who is angry, he becomes soft. Because children, the divinity manifests in the child. And what happens to us when you grow up from a child to adult? The child is blissful. So what is blissful? What is the meaning of blissful? So we have an idea of blissful. Okay. What is blissful? Is a child, simple-hearted. The mess will come when I have likes and dislikes and millions of things to like and dislike. Everything in life, I have a choice. The world has million things. Everywhere I say, I like this, I don't like that. I don't like that. That means there are millions of things in life which can cause us suffering or cause us do something. I like something. But child is simple. When it's hungry, it'll cry. When it's thirsty, it'll seek some milk. When it wants to sleep, sleep. A Gnani is like a child. Gnani is like a child. So what has happened? What is the difference between a Adnani, a Gnani, and child? So that is the contemplation today. So let us look at a biological child. So the child grows in the womb of the mother. Now when you say biological child, father and mother contribute one cell each. One cell only, just one cell. And that grows in the womb of the mother, it takes the shape of a baby. It takes some months, 9 months, then it's born. So when we ask somebody, tell me the name of your father and mother, you will tell the name of biological father, biological mother. But just think over, what is the real contribution of biological father and biological mother? Just one cell each. But the child is made of billions of trillions of cells. Everything is functioning properly. The entire body consists of billion, just 1, 2 cells became 4, 4 became 8, it became meatball, then eyes appeared, ears appeared. Did the biological father and mother created their eyes, ears, the nose in the right place, and functioning organs? Then whose child is this? The child was made by the cosmic energy, cosmic intelligence. Somebody knows exactly, I has to, something which knows exactly I has to be placed here, not here, ear has to be placed here, how to make this work, whole mechanism work. The father and mother don't know, biological father and mother don't know. That I call as divine father, divine mother. So, the biological child comes from the genetic material contribution from the father and mother, 2 cells. But a child becomes a baby because of the cosmic energy, Shakti, intelligence, something beyond the intelligence of father and mother. And the breathing, functioning, everything happening in the body is because of the cosmic energy. So I will say the child is divine child also. The consciousness for the child does not come from the, is not because of the father and mother. Father and mother gave only 2 cells. The consciousness appeared. The consciousness is universal intelligence, Shiva. And the energy started functioning, making 2 cells into 4, 4 into 8, building a baby. So that's divine mother. So in reality, you are a divine child also. But I'm sure when you write your biodata, you'll write your biological father and mother, you'll forget that you are divine father and divine mother, Shiva and Shakti. So who are you really? Are you a biological child or a divine child? If consciousness is there, not there in the body, then you are dead. The biological child has no functioning. If the energy is not functioning, if the prana shakti is not functioning, your heart will not function, liver will not function, kidney will not function. That's divine energy, Shakti. The Shiva and Shakti is not there, then you don't function. The body doesn't function. So then you have to ask, who am I really? Biological child or are you the divine child? Who depends on whom? The biological child depends on the divine child, the consciousness and energy for functioning. And we say, we are very proud that I am the father, I am the mother. Without remembering that we just give one cell each, that's all. I only took care of the child. How did you take care of the child? In your mother's womb, did you feed the child? You took some food, but you don't know how to feed the child. How the child heart has to function, how the child liver has to function, how the child brain has to grow. That's all taken care of the divine mother, divine energy. Then whose child is that? So is it both child? So when you have to give one cell from father and one cell from mother, the cell is made up of biology, actually mostly matter, food item. So where did the food item come for you? Nature. A fruit, a plant, a rice, it came from nature. So that became your cells which you are going to donate to the child. And did you create the nature? A plant takes the soil, nutrients from the soil, creates a fruit, and that fruit is what you eat. And the fruit, what you eat, is the nutrient, and that becomes the cell which you have contributed. Then what is your contribution here? Eating is your contribution. What really is your contribution to the child? So that's why there's a philosopher called Kahil Gibrail. He says, your children are not your children. Your children are the divine gift. They are the God's children. They came through you. You don't have ownership for them. You have a responsibility for them. So, predominantly, you are divine children. Very fully divine children. But then why do you write name your mother and father? what name do you write in your biodata? Mother and father. So divine is forgotten. Right? So divine we call when we are in trouble. Oh God, please take care of these problems. Without understanding that the divine energy only is taking care of everything in our life. Functioning of eyes, functioning of ears, functioning of tongue, functioning of nose, functioning of the brain, functioning of the heart, functioning of the kidney. The divine mother is coming with you all the time. Biological mother will come once in a while over the phone or WhatsApp. So still we in the biodata we write biological mother as mother and mother. Right? So this is our life. And what is the nature of divine child? The divine child, when all children when they are born, they're calm and peaceful. They're serene. What you call as, they are actually blissful. So bliss, when we use the word bliss, we have a lot of wrong understanding. Being very happy, being joyful, they're all ecstasy. Ecstasy is not same as bliss. Bliss is, I want this, I don't want this. Nothing is there. A calmness, a serenity. That's the nature of the child. So the bliss is actually a reflection of God in the child. Divine Father, Shiva. So all children are divine only. But we soon forget that we are divine children. How soon you forget? Within a couple of days. So the mummy and mother and father will come and give a name to you. They don't wait 10 days or 11 days. They have to give a name. Child has to be given a name. Okay. So the name is implanted in the child. The child has no name. No name and no form also. To have a form, there is a sense of I am the body required. There is a form for the child, for the father and mother. The mother and father come. Oh, see, my nose looks like my father. Eyes looks my mother. Ears look my grandfather. Each part of the child they want to, somebody has to own. Somebody wants to own the child in various ways. Without understanding, it's a divine child. The child is blissful. The biological child has a hunger and thirst. Maybe pain. If you press something, you'll pain. After you cry for some time, then it'll be peaceful. The peaceful nature of the child, divine child, is called blissfulness. All of us were like that only, until a name was given to us. Then we started identifying the name. See, now You are so strongly identified with name. Name is not what you are. Name is what is given to you. And we feel so proud of name. If anybody says anything to our name, we get hurt. Huh? Name doesn't belong to you. Name is given to you for identification purpose. You are not the name. You are nameless. When your child is born, it's nameless. And it's formless also. Child has no form. Child has no sense of form. Because I am the body is not there. Right? Child gets a sense of form as people interacting. I am the first comes the name, then comes the I am the body concept. So that's where the third child comes into picture. It's called society child. Various ideas of the society starts getting into the head of the child. Now head starts becoming strong. Head starts growing. The society pumps all types of information into the child. Whatever you think now today, whatever you are experiencing today is nothing but society experience dumped on your head. Let me ask you, did you ask that? Did you ask the society to give something to you? Huh? Did the divine child or biological child ask, please put something in my head? But everything is put in your head. The society makes sure that everything is put in your head. A programming is done for you. All your feelings, all your thoughts, all your desires, all your aspirations, all your ambitions, all your fear, all your anxiety is dumped on to you by the society. So you are the society child. Society has produced the third child. It's called mind. Now you have to ask yourself, who am I really? Who are you really? I want enlightenment. Who told you? Society. Enlightenment. Because bondage also taught by society. Liberation is also society. So it's all mental concepts dumped into your head. In fact, your head is nothing but a garbage can for the society. In some sense. Everything of the society is dumped into your head. Now, the society child comes a little bit later. The biological child comes, divine child come together. The moment biological child is there, divine child appears. Maybe after 6 months. Now, who are you really? What do you want in life? I want liberation, I want enlightenment. Then you are the society child. Because divine child doesn't want liberation or enlightenment. It's already peaceful, blissful. Biological child, it doesn't bother with liberation and enlightenment. It says, give me food, give me water, give me something. Biological pain also biological child. Biological child has physical needs. Society child has mental needs, psychological needs. Who are you really? What happened? Why did you forget it? So when there are 3 children, you are a mixture of 3. Okay. When there are 3 children in the house, one child starts crying. All the 3 children appear to be crying. You don't know which child is really having problem. This is what happened to my mother, my sister's daughter. This is what happened to my in our family. My sister's daughter, my 2 children are there. Somebody pinches somebody, they'll start crying. You don't know who is crying, who has a problem. Everybody starts crying. So divine child also appears to be crying, but it's not crying. So when you are from society child, what do you think you are? All your aspirations, all your ambitions, everything is society. Tell me one thing, one thought of yours is your thought. Tell me one choice of yours is your choice. You are living in a program by the society. In reality, you are the divine child. Biological child also will be there, but it has not much of problems. Some food, some thirst. But society child has a problem. Food means pizza. Food means special food. Okay? So biological child needs some food to eat. Society child has very specific requirement. New brand of clothes. Everything is society child. So a gnani is like a divine child. He has understood. Above my shoulder, everything is being dumped into my head. So what happened to you, the divine child? Now why are you suffering? What has happened to you? You see the cloud over here? The entire cloud is the garbage from the society. Every thought, every aspiration, every anger, every fear, every hatred, every jealousy, every thought process of the society is living here above you. Can you become the divine child again? That's what is enlightenment. So what is the difference? Why did the biological child become society child? Biological child comes with the impressions, basic impressions, footprint. It has ignorance in the seed form. And it will get a fertilizer and water from the society. The seed ignorance will grow by looking at the society and environment. So the biological child has a potential ignorance, seed form. A gnani has cut that root of the seed. So that's where the seed will not come back again. That's the difference between a gnani and human child. So this is what you are, the divine child. Can you remember that? Can you become divine child? Anybody has a question on Zoom? Unmuted. So any questions from anybody? Was it clear? Yes, Ram Prakash.
It's clear, Guruji. But still, it is a biological process. Once the two cells have been joined, it is a biological process. It happens on its own.
So,
as the science says, it is a biological process.
What is that science says? Science explains what is happening. Science doesn't know why it's happening.
Okay.
How it's happening, you don't know. So happening because of the energy, prana shakti, consciousness.
Okay. That is the second part. After the two cells have been formed, this divine energy will come into effect.
Not two cells. The two cells also have the divine energy. Others have the energy. So prana shakti or cosmic energy is there.
Yeah.
Science will say how the two has become four, it has become ball, meatball, it has eyes have developed. You can say that.
Yeah.
But why it happens? The cosmic energy, cosmic intelligence.
Okay. Right.
So any questions, Vaniji, Purnima?
No questions, Prabhuji, very clear. So all the suffering and bondage is only for society child.
You have to ask the question, am I the society child? In biodata, you are the biological child. You're not even society child. Okay. So shall we do a meditation?